already started. Okay, boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Off the Record on the People's Podcast this afternoon. We have a magnificent guest with us today, one who is going to give us some amazing information as well as inspiration, and that is none other than the Prodigy out of Chicago, a phenom who has the world talking, but specifically in the Chicago area talking. Brother Malik Muhammad, assalamu alaikum, sir.
Shalom.
Yes, sir, of the great work that he has done and will continue to do, inshallah, and that he has the support of us behind him. Yes, sir. The first question that we have for you, sir, is first of all, assalamu alaikum.
Shalom.
Yes, sir. And Brother Malik, how did you get into music, sir?
Well, I did violin when I was 3 before I came to Chicago. And when I came to Chicago, my dad put me in piano lessons. And then when I was in 4th grade, I went back to the violin.
Yes, sir. And what music do you what instrument do you play now?
Oh, still violin, classical music.
Still violin, classical music. Yes, sir. And isn't that one of the hardest instruments to play?
I would think so, but I'm not really sure.
Yes, sir. Well, that's what I've been hearing. A lot of people are saying how hard it is, but the videos that your father sent me that we're going to share later show how you do it with such ease. How are you able to master the craft of the violin?
Well, practice is definitely a big part in that. My dad's really helped me stay on track with my music. So even when I didn't want to practice, still had to practice. It's in the schedule now. So I put aside a couple hours every day to make sure that practice it. Oh yeah, and then the Chicago Musical Pathways Initiative, CMPI, which funds my music lessons, also put me in this buddy program where once a week I can practice with a college student and she'll just help me through the music that I'm playing right now.
This is incredible, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And where can we see some of your performances, sir, and some of your work?
Well, they're all on my dad's YouTube, Malik Muhammad.
Yes, sir. And then we go to your father's YouTube, and we can see you performing in all of your performances. Correct?
Yes. And then on the CMPI website.
Excellent. And thank you, Brother Nelson Ramos, for watching, and people showing you love all across the country. We can't wait to put this on YouTube as well to show our brother Malik. Brother Malik, what type of music do you like to perform?
It's usually just classical music. I've done some jazz programs, but my training is classical music, so that's what I perform.
Excellent. Yes, sir. Okay. What advice would you give to young people who are aspiring to be creative and follow their dreams?
I mean, probably just not giving up and committing to your craft. So practicing what you're doing.
Okay, excellent. Yes, sir. Well,
connecting to other young people who are doing what you're doing. Look for programs that support what you're doing.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, Brother Malik, can we have an opportunity to see you in action, sir?
Yeah, okay. I'll search for the video.
Okay, and this is your family, Brother Malik, it's being shown right now?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Your father, Dr. Ray, and your mother. May I have your mother's name, sir?
Maisha.
Okay, yes, sir. Excellent. All right, we'll let people know that he came, who he came from. This is incredible. Now, is something playing? Because I can't hear any music or anything. If you can
Oh,
hear something.
wow. Yeah, there is. Press play.
It's
Yeah,
a voiceover.
it's got a narration that's playing. It actually talks you through each of the images.
Oh, no, yeah, no, sir. Nothing. We can't hear anything right now.
Oh, wow.
Wait, here, I'm gonna try.
Can we?
No, wait.
Okay, he's gonna try something else. Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
What are you thinking?
And thank you, everyone who continues to like, share, subscribe to the People's Podcast.
Together at the end. Can you
Okay,
hear
I can
this?
hear it now. I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
So let him just start
Greetings.
over.
I am Malik Muhammad. I am 15 years old and I attend Muhammad University. I composed a piece of classical music that I called Recoverless. This song was about mothers who have lost their children to gun violence. I was asked to do this by my health science mentor and director of the Nobel Project, Professor Ruby Mendenhall from the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. She wanted me to write a song for her upcoming documentary called What Is Left Behind, which is about mothers in Chicago whose children were killed by guns. I did not know anything at all about losing someone to gun violence, although we live in the Kenwood area of Chicago. And in the last 2 years, we've had 5 murders within walking distance of my house. But I did not know any of those people. So I asked my mom what was it like. She has lost family members to gun violence. And I asked my dad. He has lost friends to gun violence, especially when he was my age. I took those ideas and emotions and tried to create themes. Then I wrote the music to represent those themes. I started creating the song by developing a melody that was delightful. This was to represent the experience of being happy with your child. I started there because I felt that would be the easiest. Then I began developing the sad part of the song. I remember my dad talking about the funerals and how much wailing and crying went on at the funerals. He said it would start off small, but then it would grow and spread. Sometimes it seemed like everyone but the preacher was crying. My dad stopped going to funerals. He said growing up there were just too many. So I worked on a melody that could represent the wailing of loved ones. It's a kind of back and forth, call and response wailing that grows and spreads between them. Then the hardest part of writing the song was bringing those two melodies together at the end. This is where you had the sad part coming to the forefront, but in the background you still had that delightful melody. That background melody represented the memory of the child as the parent was going through grief and remorse. I did not start off with this plan, but this is kind of how it came together. In truth, this is the first time I've had a chance to look back on my process of composing the song and try to make sense of it. Being selected for the Young Composers Initiative is a great blessing because it allowed me to find friends who were also learning how to compose classical music. But the real highlight of the program was working directly with Jesse Montgomery, who was the lead composer in residence for the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. The other special highlight of the program was working with professional musicians from the Civic Orchestra of Chicago and the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. Lastly, I want to thank all of the believers, family, friends, and whole community who came out to support me. I especially want to thank the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for reminding us musicians and composers that spiritual growth, moral growth, and musical growth walk hand in hand. Please enjoy. Hello, my name is Malik Muhammad. I'm a sophomore at Muhammad University. About the experiences that mothers can face when losing a child.
Excellent job, brother Malik. Excellent job, sir.
Thank you. Could you guys hear it? Like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We right here with you. We right here with you. 16-year-old prodigy. Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother. Brother Malik.
Thank you all so much. One more round of applause, please, for the young composer.
Perfect. Oh, okay, brother Malik.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now, brother Malik. First of all, phenomenal, excellent, and let people all across the country. We support you, and we want to show you nothing but love. Are you still doing a GoFundMe, or do you still? How can we support you?
Oh yes, we're still doing a GoFundMe to raise money for camp,
Yeah.
or my music camp.
Yes, sir. And where can we go to find the GoFundMe, or do you cash app? Like what's the process?
It was on the back of the video, but I can send a link in chat.
Yeah, you can send the link in chat also, but it's the last frame of the video has the GoFundMe.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can send it to you.
Perfect. Well, yes, sir. I just want to encourage people. I'm gonna chop it up and make sure you share this on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, so that we can continue to support, man, the talent that we never knew we had. This is. I mean, if I was an emotional person, I might get emotional here. Knowing that you compose that at such a young age. So is composing something that you would like to do as well, or is it just playing?
Composing is definitely something I got into composing over quarantine with another program from scratch.
Okay.
So composing is definitely something I'd want to do in the future. I'm just not sure if it's something I want to do it like as a profession yet.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Excellent. All right. So I'm someone who has a love because of acting for television shows and movies and things of that nature. So the scores like on Game of Thrones and anything right here, violins and all of these chords and stuff like that. When you watch TV or movies, do you ever hear something and think that you can redo it, or do you separate that and just enjoy it, or do you watch it and be like, I can play that?
Um, I've definitely done that before, especially because of recent events. But movies like Dune with a very rustic soundtrack really can grab my attention.
Okay, great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what do you intend to do once you graduate from high school, sir?
I tend to go to college and major in either music or engineering.
All praises due to Allah. Yes, sir. Phenomenal. Now, do you intend to go to matriculate into the same university that your father went to, or you want to go somewhere else? Do you have anything in mind?
I mean, if all goes well, I'd love to go to Northwestern like my father did.
That's incredible. The legacy of education. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My sister Miriam sends the greetings. Brother Nelson Ramos are from Massachusetts, and people were showing you all love all across the country. This young man is gifted. He's talented, and he composed. I mean, you gotta watch this. Well, I'm gonna chop it up so everybody can see it, and we can share it over and over what you did. Do you have anything that you're working on right now, sir?
Not at the moment, but I usually when I'm composing, I start with concepts for a melody. So I do have a lot of those, but none that are as put together as the one that you just saw.
You're still working on the thing for credit at University of Maryland, Champaign.
Oh, yes, the composition that you just heard would also be played at the University of Illinois in Urbana. Their symphony orchestra.
All praises to Allah. Yes, sir. Well, please please keep your spirit up. Never allow anyone to come or try to kill your creative joy, brother. We're rooting for you. I think I've interviewed quite a few people. I don't think I've ever interviewed a 16-year-old composer before, brother. So this is something this is an honor of mine. What do you do for fun when you're not in school or composing?
I usually watch a lot of TV shows on Netflix, but I've gotten into plants, but that's just a hobby that I like to do on my free time.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, continue to do so. man, I just want to encourage you to let you know that you have support all across the country, man. The people who are rooting for you. And is there, I guess people who are watching can contact your father, Ray Muhammad, Dr. Ray Muhammad, that may see that do film, you know, like myself and who want to utilize you. Let's support this man. If we got anything that we can put behind him, let's support him in his dreams that he's pursuing. And he has a gift. I mean, my goodness, man. And the moment I get a budget for a soundtrack or a score, I'm reaching out to you, brother. Just know that, because that's a true gift that you have to compose music like that. Praise be to Allah. May Allah continue to bless you to graduate. And you go to Muhammad University of Islam, correct?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So may Allah bless you to graduate and continue to pursue your education. Nothing but love to you and your family. A shout out to your father. And we're rooting for you, brother. If there's anything that you need from People's Podcast, we're your family. We right here. We one call away. And you always have a support system of people who are rooting for you no matter what's going on. Just know that you got people who are showing you love and want to see you win. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off with the People's Podcast. Assalamu alaikum, brother Malik.
Alaikum salam.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Ray, as well.
Like salam, God.
Yes, sir.